So we're going to demonstrate bent over barbell rows. Again, really intricate details that we're going to pay attention to. So pay close attention to Stefan's execution. The most important thing, I think, is trying to make sure your body is relatively close to being parallel with the ground. So relatively close to being 90 degrees from your legs and your torso. Maintain that position so there's no movement at your knees or your hips at all. And the way that I actually ensure that is, I'll show you what I do with Stefan. Bend over from the hips. Good, chest up a little bit more. Bend over a little bit further. Good, bend your knees just a tiny bit. So that's your position to start. Now the way that I ensure a client or any of my training partners are going to stay there, maintain this position. Don't let me push you. So what I'm actually going to shove into his back. So what that's going to do is it actually contracts his legs and literally prevents anything from here down from moving. So if he's consciously thinking about shoving his feet into the ground like he's doing a leg press. Like if I were to push here, it's actually like you got to push me back, right? And that's what I want you to think about doing when you're doing this movement. So literally everything from here down, your thoracolumbar fascia down is not moving because you're pushing into the ground. So only everything from here up is allowed to move. Let's try that, man. Bend over, grab that bar. So stand up tall, pick it up. Now before you even move, shove those feet into the ground, bend over from the hips. Pause. Awesome. Now retract and pull. Really good. So the head position, he's actually in a pretty extended position. Normally we'd actually have him pretty neutral. Good. Good. Retract, protract, retract, pull. Amazing. Outward intention on the way down. Good. Shoving those feet. Good. Pull those hands apart. Good. Come on. 3. Pull those hands apart, man. Let's go. Create that tension where you want it. Stay over a little further. Don't let it stand up. Last one. Good. So here's a really good tip for you. What I'm thinking about when I'm doing this, as well as driving my feet into the ground, is I'm thinking about driving my chest toward the floor and driving my shoulders and elbows back. So if you can imagine this, I'm thinking about pushing my chest this way and my shoulders and my elbows back. So this is never moving backward. This is moving in this direction. So if anything, I'm going that way. So all that's going to do is ensure that your spine is staying stable. And the only thing that's moving is your shoulders and your elbows are retracting, thereby contracting and shortening all the muscles of the back, the lats, the rhomboids, the teres, etc. So, and the mid-traps. So that's what you want to think about. Keep everything stable. Nothing's moving. A lot of outward intention to really generate the tension where you want it to go. Weights are important, but not massively important because you can create so much tension on this by pulling out. Okay, that's it. Bent barbell rows. A lot of tricks in there, so try maybe watching that video one more time. A lot of little tips. BPAC, over and out.